Good morning. So, I've come down with play flu, which is what happens whenever you're in a play and you feel like you have the flu. I don't actually have the flu. I'm just exhausted. And everything hurts, and my body is trying to fight off allergies like mad, and yeah, I'm fine. So, we're going to stream. The show must go on, as they say. Alright, we're going to go to the Leather Workers Guild. Well, if it isn't Peter, looking for some hides to tan, perhaps? Here to retrieve the order for Mistress Tataru, you say? Yeah, you've come at a good time. I finished it just moments ago. It was no small coup working to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by chimeral hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse. Seemed to me she had neither. Let's hurry this along, shall we? I do apologize for the sniffles. Greetings, Peter. I trust you've been well. Is there aught you require of me? Ah, yes. Mistress Tataru's order. As requested, it has been sanctified at the site of the elementals, or in the site of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it. Excellent. We'll take care of this right away. You need to be rushed. Come on now. Oh, you're back. And you have the items, I hope. Here you are. Ooh, it's precisely as I requested. Perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Giba is a master among masters. and the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Peter. I can't wait to see what Ishtala thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Sure, let's do that.
Y'shtola! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape.
Well, 1 out of 2 is not bad.
At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying.
The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Yes, let us.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
It's not bad.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Indeed.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could.
Oh?
A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without a rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Through Alisail and though both Alisail and I were born in Sharlayan, our days were short there. We remained only until the Exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it's to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Sharlayan, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you've mistaken our primary objective, Ishtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Då. All right. Onward to Foundation on Sharlayan. So it is the Holy See. I should like to linger a while and take in the sights, but it must wait until after our mission. Sharlayan is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Pieter, Ishtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends.
Yes, sir.
First, let us make for Tailfeather. Yes, I've already been to all of these places, but sure, let's do that too. Swap up our person here. Excellence. Onion-Knight. We'll grab some more of these missions here. Marchamp is stewing in his chair. All the blasted 7 hells. Some beast is making off with my hard-earned chocobos before I can grab them to the traps. Accounts for the men say it's one of the biggest bears they've ever laid eyes upon. I've got a plan to lure out the greedy bugger, but I need something or someone reliable to take him down for me, and there aren't many more reliable than you. Take this here chocobo meat and place it where my men reported the beast's last sighting. Then lie in wait until it shows itself. I'm sure you'll make quick work of it from there. Ah, that's the adventure I've been hearing about. Thank the 12. Might be you could help me with some little problem I've got. You see, there are beasts that are stalking our quarry we like to affectionately call chocobo leg traps. Some from my group have already been dispatched to the southeast to rid the area of them, and I've been tasked with killing the ones near the southeastern camp. But I've got to thinking, and that kind of wouldn't work. That kind of work doesn't seem like something a chocobo hunter should be doing, right? I don't mind following orders, but I didn't come here to get rid of pests. But you on the other hand, killing things is an adventurer's speciality, isn't it? Go and get rid of a few of the leg traps for me, and it might be I'll make it worth your while. Look, I knew you wouldn't say no for a fair bit of coin. Just go southeast of here, and make sure your greaves are in good shape. Right. A long soak in the live stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. I believe I'm sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Sheralayan. Once we descend the mountain path, we can arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands, and from there it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them, and the dragons, both. And you guys are acting... Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. You're acting like I haven't done this already. Last leg trap should be over here. Excellent. We've now slayed the chocobo leg traps. Let's take a look at Companion and see if we've leveled up since last I messed with him. Nope. Okay, cool deal. It is fun to fly around here. Adventurer, I trust the leg traps were no match for the likes of you. Thank heavens I didn't have to take care of those dreadful businesses. Well, my chief will want to hear the deed's been done. Oh, your reward, you'll receive it after I return. Worry not, I'm a hunter of my word. Wonder if I'll get a promotion. All right. Chief, I have taken care of the chocobo leg traps at your behest. Though they put up a fierce fight, they are no match for my bow. Oh, it is you, adventurer. I said I'd reward you just when I gave my report. What the bloody hell did you just say about a reward? No, I said I hope I didn't bore you. Not anything about a reward. Ha ha. Yeah. Spending all that time amongst chocobo cries must have made you a bit deaf. Anyway, you took care of the job quite quicker than I expected. Good job, though. Here's your next assignment. This isn't hunting. What are we doing out here if we're going... What are we doing out here if we aren't going after a single chocobo? You've got time to whine, you've got time to do these jobs. There are 3 jobs here need doing. Since you're finished with all those leg traps so quick, I reckon these will prove too difficult. I understand. All right, good Phil. This is a bloody farce. More boring jobs to do. We haven't even caught a single chocobo. Oh, right, your reward. I suppose you deserve it. I hope you enjoyed yourself more than I'm like to with these meddlesome tasks. Now, what's on this list the chief gave me? I have no idea what I want from this. Let's take these. Oh, you're going to have me do all of them for you. Cool. There's still work to be done. Well, what's next? Inconsiderate hunters are littering the area near the northeastern camp with their trash. Pick it up? Trash duty? That's not what I came to this camp for. I'm a hunter, not some simple scullion. Well, once again, you look like you aren't doing anything. How would you like to help beautify the forest? Thank the gods. Just washed my hunter's garb. Well, the notice says the trash is near the northeastern camp. Ask Alambert what he knows of this crisis. I suppose I should at least look at these chief's requests. Which job should I do? Some unseemly beasts have been sighted near the camp to the east. Slay them before any chocobos or chocobo hunters come to harm. God damn it, he means to make me slaughter more mindless brutes. How are we supposed to make a living if we're not out hunting? Say, this type of job might benefit a certain adventurer I know. How does a little jaunt into the forest with some monster-killing sound? Of course, more gil awaits you upon completion. Splendid. As you likely already know, a hunter's camp lies to the east of here. Ask Gulliver for any information about the beasts terrorizing the chocobos. Let's see here. What other mundane tasks did Obean Tyr have in mind? Some unscrupulous hunters have set up iron leg traps near the camp to the north. Get rid of them before any chocobos fall victims to the traps. He expects a hunter to be doing stuff like this, especially when there's so many adventurers around. Wait a minute. You're the most famous adventurer in Tailfeather. This shouldn't be too difficult a task for you. Marvelous. Well, as the note said, there's a camp north of here. Might have some hunters about that could offer you advice about these traps. Up and over. What's these little missions for these guys? Hello, I'm here to help with whatever. Hey, you're here looking for those maddening beasts too. Ain't never seen a thing like them in the woods. Seems they're lurking about to the north of here. I haven't minded to take care of them myself, but O'B&T was awful insistent I stay put since he'd be sending someone over to do it. I reckon that's you. As long as it gets done one way or the other, I suppose I've no right to complain. All right. Let's get off. Been my pleasure. What else is there? What do you know about that garbage? Well, hunters coming through. It's bound to get dirty around here. I was planning on cleaning up just the other day, but O'B&T stopped me. Said to keep it here in case someone came along. Of course, most of the garbage comes from those bloody outlaws. All they seem to care about is catching chocobos, beauty of nature and all that, be damned. Been seeing the leftovers of their hunt strewn about here more often lately. Say, if you see a hunter who looks like he ain't from Tailfeather, give him a shout. Make sure they aren't breaking any rules. And if they draw their blades before they open their mouths, well, you know what to do. What's that? Oh, yes, the garbage. Well, might as well pick that up while you're at it. Best of luck to you, adventurer.
You're that adventurer from Tailfeather. Done following their rules? We hunt how we like. Come on, boys, let's show them. Looks like we got some new bait for our traps.
Unfortunately for you, I'm very good at this. A lot better than you are.
Stop it. We surrender. We won't be seen around this forest no more. Just let us... What? You say he wants to pick up our garbage? Yes, sir. We'll get right on it. Our apologies for the, mess.
Let's see if we can't take care of this last one and then head back. Looks like there's two over here, then. We'll do both. Chocobo by. We'll wait for the monster to show up. Giant gold bear. They look kind of intimidating. We're making good time. Looking for iron leg traps. Matter of fact, I was just about to get rid of them myself. But then Obi and Tia came along, saying something about he'll send his apprentices to do it. I take it that's you. He seems bloody insistent on keeping me from doing the job. They would have been gone days ago if not for him butting his nose in me business. I've enough of the waiting. If you're going to get rid of the traps, then you're welcome to. Yeah, see, without their legs, the chocobo's not much use to anyone. And that's what traps of that sort forbidden amongst the hunters of Tailfeather. Most of the traps are set up with a rogue group of hunters. Ain't no use trying to impose our rules or regulations on those sorts. Any rate, I have 3 traps set about this area. Mind you, I've no doubt those bastards what set up the traps could be skulking nearby, so as to make sure to bring a weapon. Yeah, sorry, I had my view blocked briefly. That's one. That's 2. And that's 3. Great. Let's head back to town then. Train all this stuff at once. And sunrise. Oh yes. Should be storms about today. Oh, adventurer, how fares the garbage collection? I took care of the people and their garbage. So it really was garbage. B and Tia meant for us to pick it up. I thought maybe it was code for bait used to caught chocobos. What's the chief thinking he push out these useless jobs on me? I'm here to learn hunting, not some bloody errand boy. Any road, I'm sure the forest might be more beautiful thanks to your efforts. Our efforts. We make a good team. How was your exciting trip to the forest? Dire, might you say. Thank heavens for you, adventurer. A terrible phobia of anything with more than 4 legs. But what if Garland says that was true? Why would the chief put such dangerous work on my shoulders? I could have been injured. Or worse. I suppose it's best not to dwell on such matters for now. Once again, you've proven your excellence at killing. Your reward is well deserved. Then you're done with these troublesome traps. I never doubted you for a second. Yes, I took care of it for you. What? A renegade hunter attacked you? I think Obi and Tia would make me do such hazardous work. I could have been. What would he have me do? Make this whole camp do? The beautiful face would ever suffer injury. My thanks for sparing us all such a terrible fate, adventurer. Well, looks like I've finally completed the tasks on the list. What in the 7 hells is the point of it all? To think I ever respected Obi and Tia. His mind is that of menial and routine, not hunting. I'll no longer be his bloody lackey. He's about to get a piece of my mind. Well, hope you have peace with that. There we are. I take it the beast won't be terrorizing my chocobos anymore. My thanks, friend. I'm in your debt for all the help you've given me. These gods damned. Chief, I finished your bloody errands, and I've got something to say. I ain't got time to listen to your prattle. The band outlaws have been sighted just northwest of here. Now's our chance to be rid of them before they vanish into the woods. Outlaws? You mean to go after them? But I've not spoken... Oh, damn it, there he goes, storming off without listening to a word I've said. Well, I'll not be ignored so easily. Come on, adventurer, and be on your guard. There's outlaws about. Of course. Thanks for that. All right. Well. Are you all right, friend? Adventurer, you have my thanks. I saw the bandits steal upon me, but I've never put up a fight before. You see, I am a hunter. We shouldn't have far to go from here. Follow me, and I'll keep your... and you keep your weapon at the ready. Oh, you're here. Goddamn coward ran off alone before I could give him a proper punishment. Chief, I've never seen you so livid. What makes these hunters different from us? For you to despise them so? It seems they've been doing more hunting than we have lately. You daft boy. Oh, he's in my coat. Haha, been using the wrong voice for him. Are you daft boy? These outlaws hunt how they like and spit out our rules. Rules that are there for a reason. What do you reckon will happen if we let them keep hunting without consequence? Do you think chocobos just appear out of thin air? The chocobos will... well, they'll go extinct by the 12. Well, then what will we hunt? What a surprise. You figured it out all on your own. We let our chocobo hunters, and we can't very well hunt ourselves and hunt something that isn't there, now can we? Now, hunting's not just about taking what we want and selling it for gil. The forest got a natural balance, one we hunters got to maintain, even if it means we do the jobs that'll get us plenty of coats dirty. If you can't get that through your head, you're no better off than the outlaws. So that's why... Oh, Chief, I had no idea. It all makes sense now. So all those errands were meant to make me understand. If I had but known, I wouldn't have asked this adventurer to help me with everything. What? You mean to say you didn't actually do any of your work? I mean, he did. I mean, I did. Oh, not in the face. Quest complete.
corporal's waiting his punishment for neglecting his duties. God damn it, Hobo. You can't even do your own work. How am I supposed to do with... what's that? Sounded like a scream, and it came from the northeast. It better not be bloody outlaws again. Chief, adventurer, we have to follow him. With me. Of course. You need my help doing something else. Well, let me do that for you.
Pieter. Oh, it's you. Hud's hurt. Please help him.
I'll be fine, Kitana. It's nothing. That bastard Buracoin loosed an arrow at Kia. A heartbeat later, she would have... I'll help you get back to Tailfeather. That wound needs looking at. Looks like you might have some trouble ahead. Venturer, come on. Let's meet with the others at Tailfeather.
Smells like team spirit. You gotta figure they're gonna run out of these puns eventually. Is Kajanta here? I need her help.
Lupin and Kiyata have been telling me about this Buracoin, so he's the bastard who got exiled from Tailfeather a while back. God knows why he'd come back now.
I just knew letting him walk away was a bad decision. The blame is mine. Kiyata?
Oh, it's Gisol. How the stables have been treating. What's wrong? You look like a bandersnatch just ate your hatchling.
Well, it's not too far from the truth. I come from Tailfeather to let you know how much my chocobo had grown. But not far from here, a man in all black accosted me. He took my chocobo and said he'd roast it whole. Before he left, he said he had a message for you. Kianta and Leopard. He said he'd been waiting in the northwest camp and he'd get his revenge.
Buracoin. That's him. I'll string him up myself. Gissel, and we'll get your chocobos back. Wait. You're just walking into his trap.
Oh, curses. We have to help her.
Bleeding idiots. They've got heart, but that's what got them killed. Leopard, stay with Gissel. I ain't letting some greenhorns die on my watch.
Bloody hells. Looks like I have no choice but to leave this to Obi and Tia. Just the three of them now. Pieter, they're going to need your help. Go after them and make sure they don't come to harm.
He walked right into that bastard's trap. He's waiting for us, and his arrow got me right in... Oh, damn it, they're still here. Hello, Kura, leave here.
Pieter, help protect Obi and Tia. We're going for Borocoin. Sorry, Pieter, protect Obi and Tia. We're going for Borocoin.
Those two are too green to be dealing with the likes of Buracoin. They should have gone back to Tailfeather. Follow them and make sure they don't get themselves killed.
Oh.
Goddamn rope. Cut these goddamn ropes. It won't be bested by a couple of meddling kids.
Where's Gissel's chocobo?
You mean that plump, meaty hatchling? I'm as good as my word. I roasted it up with the side of Puppeteau's. Here's to prove to you, well, you've got no right. In case you've forgotten, you're chocobo hunters. Like me, you prey on the dumb birds. To us, chocobos are nothing but a mess to survive, a means to survive. Don't even think to deny it. Admit it. You didn't drive me out of Tailfeather because you cared about the birds. You just couldn't bear the thought of a hunter making more coin than you.
Gissel, your hatchling won't have died in vain.
What the hells are you? I was right, you're no better than me.
That's where you're wrong, Barracoin. To you, this chocobo is nothing but prey to be consumed, but we hunters must be thankful toward our quarry, for it is only by their sacrifice that we're able to live. Each and every one of these sacrifices demands respect. We hunt not for sport, much less to inflict pain on others. That's what separates us from the likes of you. You kill without scruple, without respect, without conscience. You're nothing but a blight on this delicate landscape and threaten to destroy its balance.
The chief says to always respect the animals we hunt, because they provide us our livelihood. Do you not see this?
Gissel, he needs to know what happened to his pet. I'll go and tell him.
And now take this scum back to camp.
And that leaves one last thing. Pieter, go tell Leopold what happened here after we finish with our duties.
Pepper's got more pluck than I gave him credit for.
Well, it looks like this sordid episode's behind us, thanks to the three of you.
Sorry, wrong voice. What's going to happen to Barracoin, you ask? Let's just say he probably won't be able to bend a bow no more. Not that we're going to bring Gissel's hatchling back. Well, not that that's going to bring Gissel's hatchling back. Why, I ain't never seen a man wither so fast as when he heard the news. But eventually he pulled himself together and returned home, more determined than ever to care for his other birds. More intent than keep a man fed. Us hunters know that better than most. Aye, that's the truth. Learned better sooner than later. So long as two young'uns keep what happened today close to their hearts, they're going to make fine hunters.
Well, it's about time we set off into the forest once more. Adventurer, you have me thanks for looking after me fool of a partner. Let's hope he remembers everything he learned when he was off with ye.
I've spent enough time nursing my wounds, and the hunt awaits me in Qatar. Can't keep my eyes off her for long. Who knows what she'll get up to. Well, Peter, looks like those two hunter duos have got bright futures ahead of them, thanks to your help. You'll always be welcome in this camp. Excellent. Right, I saw Something to look at this place. There it is. What is through here? Vastly to looking expectantly. We bear dire news. We have been informed that the collapse plan is to launch a devastating attack on Las Abba. We are currently mobilizing our forces. We cannot withstand a direct assault. Generous Hunter, we ask you to perform a preemptive strike upon that. Please select 4 of them, weaken their forces, and bring a stop to their attack before it can begin being. That's what I needed. Bob Kenai, getting the shaft. Welcome, Great Hunter. Not long we received a request from the fleshlings of Tailfeather. Yes, a few veils past, they asked us what we procure. Melia branches. Would you go and gather them for us? Melia prefers soil of the soldering wastes the best. Here, let us mark your map with location of good budding grounds. 3 places, 3 chances to find media branches. If you see them, defeat them quickly, then bring back what you find. Request from Fleshling, World Stranger by the day. Tailfeather hunters ask us for herbs, but not for eating or self-making. Fleshlings want to make smoke for recreation. They say inhaling smoke has pleasing effect. We do not understand. Smoke is for driving away dragons or vermin. They may use the smoke. It seems very strange. Yes, much too strange. We do not understand. But you are a fleshling too. You understand this practice of smoke breathing, yes? That is why we ask that you gather the hunter's herbs. You can find sprouts in the smoldering wastes, but we do not need many. 3 herb sprouts will do nicely. Yes, very nicely. Thank goodness you are here. We have received a request from Tailfeather, and we fear only you can complete it. They ask for special paste and loam, but these are not found in Lothvas. Not only the Gnath colony has what we seek. Please, you must sneak into the colony and take them for us. 3 bags of each should be all we require. Be warned, Great Hunter. The Gnath have strengthened their defenses. We tried to sneak in, but there are too many guards. It will be difficult to enter with so many guards on patrol. Yes, very difficult. No worries. I will this. Not the wrong voice, but whatever. We survey the area, but find no sign of the Malay. Grab some fogweed. Need a bit more fogweed. So there's some over there. sure there's some over here as well. Two. Okay, you get one more, but first, let's pick up this fogweed. I agree. Grab our fogweed. Survey the area. Another hostile presence. Alright, so that's been taken care of. I'm gonna do that right now. And move the other stuff. The great hunter returns. Did you find Melee? Did you find flexible, pliable Melee branches? Yes. Branches on 2 Melee. 1 would be plenty, but with 2, the fleshlings will be very pleased. These branches make great arrows for chocobo hunting, and so the fleshlings say. They seem to enjoy making arrows, yes, many arrows. Until now, Melee were only a nuisance. Their limbs bear no fruit, but their bark, Melee. Hunting in the smoldering wastes was bothersome. Now, Melee have no value. Well, they have value, thanks to the hunters. For the vast Naka eggs can always be of great value. They are a delicacy, a very tasty treat. We offer them to the hunters, but they say our eggs are putrid. Such strange fleshlings they are. Yes, very strange. Welcome back, great hunter. Was your journey successful? Did you find herb sprouts? Yes, here's the fogweeds. Yes, this will do nicely. Now, what did the fleshling say to do? First, dry them with fire shards, like so. Then chop them into fine pieces, and there, it is done. All that remains is delivery. Might I ask you to take them their herbs? We think it best that they receive packages from one who understands this smoke breathing. The order was for 2 hunters, Leopold and Grimwald. They complained other shipments took much too long. They're always waiting. Hurry, please hurry. We fear that they will grow irritable if we take too long. Yeah, that's right. We'll turn these into these people. What in the 7 hells is taking them so long? Oh, you there. You wouldn't happen to be coming from Lieutenant Ashtabat, would you? Here's your fogweed. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Truly, I was beginning to think they'd forgotten. Truth be told, their stock isn't very good, but beggars cannot be choosers. These merchants who pass through here would easily charge 3 times as much for something only marginally better.
Good day to you, sir. What brings you to Tellfeather?
Here's your fogweed.
Oh, the herbs I ordered for the bath. What a welcome surprise. Goodness knows I'm practically impossible to find anything out here. It's been a while since I've had anything to ease the nerves after a long day of hunting.
Hooray for fetch quests. Alright. Welcome back, great hunter. Excuse us. We were curious of this smoke breathing and wish to try it. Learning new fleshling customs is usually helpful, but this we are not so sure. Smoke is too smelly. Yes, much too smelly. It clings to clothing and smell, and it incites terrible coughing. Perhaps we use too much smoke. We are not sure. We must remember to warn hunters of terrible smell and coughing. Oh well. Let's try to go east to west. And again, I'm using the wrong voice. It's because I'm tired. Time to gather the poop. Everybody loves black loam. Unless they're the ones gathering it, of course. Who's going on a murder spree then, huh? having the loft. There it is. More black loam. And back to these people's land. Thank you. It's so much easier to maneuver through all of these lands once you can fly.
And went just as well as we could have hoped. Your preemptive assault has put them on the defensive. We thank you. And not all hear each other's thoughts, while we who live here, the Vault, do not. But that is not to say that we never hear the thoughts of others. The link of the one mind is not severed completely. Some of us, sometimes, can describe the thoughts of the one mind. We suspect they are unaware that we occasionally privy into their plans.
And everyone becomes Peter, if I'm not paying attention.
Welcome back, Great Hunter. Are you able to find this special paste and loam? Here's paste and here's a loam. This is it. You have done well. Yes, very well. They are special food reserved for elite soldiers of the One Mind. But fleshling hunters seem to misunderstand their purpose. The paste will be given to chocobo chicks for rearing. We are not allowed to eat this paste, but it is said to be very nourishing. We suppose chocobo chicks will benefit from its nutrients. The loam is most nutritious of all. Yes, very nutritious. We find it strange that hunters will use this for planting geishol greens rather than eating. Fleshlings call it by another name. Manure, was it? We cannot remember. Still, we thank you, Great Hunter. When your next great task comes, we will be sure to call. Well, you enjoy your delicious poop.
I'm barely listening to that.
Yes, you probably heard correctly. It would be safe to say that the Vosh have very different tastes from me.
Yeah.
Okay, so not there, so somewhere north of here. Got it. Or north, up from here. Upward, not northward. Purples. There it is. What is it, Golem Kabi?
My stomach rolls, it longs for sustenance. I must feed to maintain my strength and guard these eggs. Only the most succulent of meats can satisfy my cravings. I must have the Bandersnatch. Bring me 3 chunks of their flesh from the cave near the Iron Feast.
Sure, why not? Got him.
That savor, give it to me. I must have it.
There's your Bandersnatch.
Ah, yes. There is no flesh better than that of the Bandersnatch. Thank you. The solitude of this tower can prove vexing, but a sated stomach makes my duties more bearable.
Well, I'm just glad to help. The Dervanian hinterlands.
To the Thalaic River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Toya dwells on the far side of the Thalaic River. Let us search for the crossing. Yes. Do.
First, we must find a crystal so we don't have to do this over and over again. On the Aether Current. Northwest, all right. Kind of looks like a place there would be a way in somewhere. Oh, looks like it. The Aether Crypt has been destroyed too. Fly, let's be easy. Well, we can get in this way. Kind of tuned to it, huh? It's there. Like 3 crystals, and I can't tune to any. Yeah, well, this is a cool area and all, but yeah, we can't seem to do much here, so let's get out. What's up here? Put it out. Fine. Not far, to the elms to the west. It wasn't 50 elms, was it? Yep, sure enough. It was. There it is. To the west. Beautiful sky.
Shire.
Knowledge seeks no man, so says the motto of Charlemagne engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th Astral Era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlemagne journeyed across the seas of Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arrival at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into settlement, and the settlement prospered, so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's greatest city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With their keepers lost to her, Charlemagne has become an empty husk of her former self.
Okay, do I have voice for goblins? I don't think that I do, although I don't know how many more evil voices I'm going to have. Goblins, any goblins? Oh yes, I do have a voice for the goblins. Pishtosh, Uplander is mistaken. Charlemagne has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory.
Goblins, here to plunder the city.
Uplander is mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home.
Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Offino's. We were born here.
When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Both here or no, Uplanders are trespassers.
My friends, please, we do not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding.
Pish, if that is the truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowflux. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. Goblin lands. Attune. Attune to the Aetherite. Excellent. Unctuous adventurer. I
adventurer stands before you, wearing a shite-eating grin and gazing at you in a way that makes you not entirely comfortable. Krollinch? Peter Krollinch? God, it really is you. I've heard the songs and tales, but to think the day would come I'd meet you in the flesh. And whatever have I done to deserve such an honor? Drat, of all the days to forget to polish my armor, he must be thinking I'm a total bumpkin. But wait, dare I ask? No, I daren't. Suppose I'm such a hero. Oh, but what is the harm in trying? Yes, I must try. You see, I am in a bit of a bind. A pickle, if you will. You see, I've just taken on a sort of a task of sorts. A task far, far beyond the abilities of two gilled greenhorn like myself. But you, yes, a realm-renowned hero like you, could tackle this monumental task in your sleep, blindfolded, with both hands and arms and a leg tied behind your back. You'll do it for me, yes? Wonderful. Just head over to Rowena's and tell Fooey that you're here to help. Did I say Chloe Poe? I meant Chloe Alof. Yes, that's a little nickname for her, and I certainly have been frequenting her shop every day for the past 2 moons. That her ever so cute little smile might brighten my dark, dreary days. Now, but I've blabbered on long enough, haven't I? Ta-ta. All right. We'll work on that soon. All right, we've repaired everything. Let's actually sell some stuff to the Goblin Trader, because I've got lots of stuff to sell. Specifically these things.
Fushk. Here's the heart of settlements, name of Edelshire.
What have we got here? Guests? Greetings to you. I'm Alfinor Lavalier, and may I introduce my companions, Pieter Krolinsk and Ishtala. We have journeyed far in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. Finding the main bridge collapsed, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew. Is that right? That is the sort of it, aye. This place... Sorry. That is the short of it, aye. This place, Edelshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, it was only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his Gabu friends had already settled.
At first, Gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, and then friendship. Now Goobies and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation.
What happened after we Charlayans departed?
Oh, so you're locals.
Wrong voice. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings with no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know. We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things have been going well, for the most part. But it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps you people left lying around are a bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night.
Whoosh. Slowfix has bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Edelshire, and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross the river.
I'm not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people.
Quest complete.
Slowfix wants you to eliminate the golems that prowl the countryside.
Pishkosh, so Uplanders agree to help? Good. Here's what Slowfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Edelshire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charolayan, yes. Charolayan should know best way to deal with creatures. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be simple enough affair. The automata are employed as sentinels, and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was noughts and crosses, and I see no reason why it should still not work. Let us divide the task in between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. Chat mode say use your keyboard and software keyboard to enter the coded command noughts and crosses to unmake a golem.
Don't suppose you could lend me a hand, lad? See, Adelshire's made of unmatched odds and ends, and the fastest way to learn about newcomers is to work with them. So I'm in the mind you should pitch in a bit. And a lot of glory in it, but I'm a green adventurer moving foodstuffs in our storerooms. Go and see if the lad needs help, huh? I don't understand this. I'm confused. Am a coat child? Is that what this is? How am I going to do that voice?
Hey there, mister. I'm Chloe Otterford, and who might you be?
I'm Peter Krolinsk.
Peter Krolinsk? The Peter Krolinsk from the stories? Wow, you're like a legend. Real, living and breathing legend of sorts. This is so exciting.
Yeah, that's the voice we're going to use. Baby... what was that? Mikote? Snitch voice.
Did I tell you I love stories? Well, I do, and not just listening to them. I'm pretty good at telling them, too. I had this friend whose mommy and daddy went away and never came back. And, well, she gets lonely and cries sometimes, so I tell her stories to cheer her up. That's right, stories of brave adventurers like you. She likes my stories. She stops crying and even starts smiling and laughing. Seeing her happy makes me happy, too. But lately, she's been staring off into space again. It must be my fault. I bet my stories are starting to sound the same. But then I have an idea. Do you know what that is? I'll ask a great adventurer like you to tell me your stories, and then I'll put them together to make new stories of my own. It's a really great idea, right? Tell me what you think so, too. Duh. So you will help me. Verena gives me all sorts of things when I work hard, and then I do the things for me, and I give some of them to you. What sorts of things? Well, home stories, for one. And, well, all sorts of other special stuff. But not like my Joker pin. They're all mine. So do me a favor. Remember your best stories and write them in the notebook here. I'll call it Chloe's Wondrous Tales, because I have a tail, and I tell tales. Get it? Every time your stories help me come up with a new tale of my own, I'll give you a present. It'll be a lot of fun for both of us, don't you think? Thanks, Peter. And by the way, you're even more handsome than I pictured from the stories. Hee Alright. Wondrous Tales. Unlocked. Welcome to Wondrous Tales. Henceforth, you can share your tales of heroism and daring do for a chance to earn valuable rewards. To begin, you'll want to obtain a Wondrous Tales journal from Chloe Otterpath. In addition to the one you just received, a new journal will be made available every week. Within the journal is a card with 16 squares
4 columns and 4 rows, each representing a certain quest or duty or category the same. Try and find the corresponding adventure, and this square will be marked off. You can mark off up to 9 squares on a single card. Complete the conditions described within. For example, marking off 9 squares, marking off 4 squares in a row, and so forth, and deliver your marked journey to Azathoth, and the storytelling of child will reward you accordingly. To view objectives and see which squares you've marked off, as well as review reward conditions and time limits, you need only use the journal from the key items menu. Your journal will be available from Chloe every week on Tuesday at 2 a.m. Happy adventuring.
Hey, then, so you come to help Chloe? Yeah, Chloe helped you. Either way, I'm glad you're here.
Rumble, rumble. Knots and crosses. Oh, for the love of... And we did not get one. With a shatter, the golem crumbles to pieces. Shatter crumbles to pieces. Turn to this one. West Hadleshire. Adventure Dreaming Porter. What? Oh, found it all. I knew this one was a bit too bloody light. Oh, pardon me. I've just discovered that there's a crack in the urn I was carrying. I'm dropping crab apples left and right without even knowing it. Could I trouble with you to look after them while I patch the hole? Sure, what's the worst that could happen?
Young Uplander is so funny, carrying heavy urn. He does not see crab apples falling from hole to bottom. Plop, plop, plop. Uplander, Take this back to him. Uplander's looking for crab apples, perhaps. Here, I found this lying on the ground. Uplander had better watch it muchly before eating.
Midnight Dew will have my hide if she learns I mucked up last just carrying crab apples. Here are your crab apples. 1, 3. Yes, that's all of them. Thank you, adventurer. Now, what was it you wanted of me? Ha! So Midnight Dew sent you to help me. Well, I hope I've given cause to help you in return. It's the way of Edelshire, after all. It's okay. From what I've heard about how you helped out that lad adventurer, I'm thinking you'll do just fine here. Sorry for testing you without telling you. When me and mine got here first, it took us a while to find a rhythm. Before long, we were the best of friends with the Gobbies. Now we're as dedicated as them to building this place into a proper town. And if you're willing to pitch in, it won't matter much where you're in from and where you got from here. As long as you help out, you're good in my book and the Gobbies. Excellent. That's not going to help much, so we'll just do this. All the parts of the vehicles are registered with the house. For missions, if a collectible supply unlocks and then it's total. Been there for house rules after all. Improve the house's splendors. Oh, for the love it. It's proud to offer all manner of exclusive goods, guaranteed to help you realize your ever aspiration. Services are reserved for collectible suppliers. Fine. I'll do that later. Good right there. Let's get back to where we belong.
Golems are no more. Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlements.
So just a look at the goblin who's about to ask for a favor.
Of course, uplanders help Gobby folk learn right to be citizens of Littleshire, but Slowfix must ask for another favor.
Another favor, you say?
A short time ago, a dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins, show no mercy even toward Gobbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find a friend before Illuminati do.
I'm suddenly taken a sense of foreboding.
Be that as it may, if we turn a blind eye, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. Artifacts is half-six is giggling to himself.
Hush, is Uplander looking to aid Littleshire? Then Uplander has come to the right Gobby. Half-six, as Trixie planned, will drive Illuminati out of their brain cases. Be sure it's here. Take these inventions of Half-six, name of Signal Clogger. If Uplander puts them in Maker's Quarter, they will stop all Illuminati air talk.
Opix is ready to let slip the dogs of war.
Push, push. Gobbykin of Hopefix speak of peace, but no can be peace without war, not while Illuminati tried to steal territory of Edelshire. Now is not time to put away fighting tool, now is time to raise it. Uplander, take heads of 6 of hated foes of Hopefix, show Illuminati that Edelshire is not having fear of them or their heretic thought.
Right.
Drydock seems to be down in the dumps. Shush. Sacks of Drydocks are missing, all four. All so full of memories. Drydocks pour sweat, blood, and tears into stuffing them. Drydocks knows who's behind this nasty, thieving Illuminati. They're stealing my precious sacks and taking them back to Maker's quarters. Please, Uplander, steal them back. Which Ludox has told you. Ludox has no more smelling herbs for... Uplander, you've not come with custom. Uplander wants custom. Ludox does not need 6 Naburi leaves for bundle making of fragrant herbs. For every corpse, Uplander can take 2 leaves, and Lewis will pay good jingly shine, so we can both be happy.
Well, this sure is a lot of stuff we're picking up.
Woolnook's is eyeing you with obvious interest.
Push, push. Uplander's good arm for fighting tool, yes?
Say, Uplander's good tool for fighting tool, yes? Please, kill tarantula hawks for Woolnook's. They're swarming in Collector's Quarter, giving Woolnook's terrible fright with their gale guarding. Kill 3, and Woolnook's is feeling safer. Okay.
You talk to Materia Master.
Alright, we'll go this way and take care of this as much as we're able. What's going to be next?
Look, I need love right now. I'm so lonesome.
Ishkash, you are a stranger. You are a sneaky peeker. You are a thief working for Illuminati. We cannot take these things. No, 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 they are all to enjoy. But Illuminati always try to steal, try to hide things. Trapkin must be on constant guard. You say you're godly, friend, then prove it. Find Illuminati, defeat them, drive them away from this place.
Right. I was actually trained to do that anyway, so that works well for me. Oh, Kitty loves the love. He came to say hi last night and I was in the second bedroom and I bumped him hard and he was like, what? No, Ack, I love this. No, stop. Cats love their mixed signals. He adores the wubs. Yep, he's had food. In fact, the food's still out when you put the food out. Now. Kitty wubs. Okay.
Pish Kosh, goodly Uplander. Long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Brayflocks? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflocks. Brayflocks is finding junk first. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Blayfox. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Whisket gave me to understand you were unmarked, so you were marked by the Illuminati. That happens to be Illuminati territory. Is it wise to be here? Pish, Brayflocks eat Illuminati for sun absence. Pish, who eats who for synopses? Brayflocks Brave Flux, old Tux, unwise you are to come here after dirty talking secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Brave Flux did not unwrite. Cheese recipes gotta be birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in Death Pit.
They clap me.
Great godfathers, for punishment is near times.
Well, it appears we have no choice. Let's destroy their toy.
Knight of Illuminati. Oh, don't claim these songs. Still better, not over strong muscles and fire booms of Illuminati.
Time as ever. To invoke us. Great, you can make that.
I believe that is, or maybe it's what's his name? Got him.
Tish, Illuminati, no match for furious gobfists of Brave Flux. More junk is awaiting Brave Flux muchly. Brave Flux is taking leave of Uplanders.
Yeah, whatever.
Being embroiled in the cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Charlemagne. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slovix's request. Let us return with good tidings and be on our way.
We shall do that first. Let's destroy these things. Yes. These specific goblins. Not necessarily. That is one of the things that happens as things improve in spells, but that's not the main thing. It's the actual damage it does. Alright, well, that one's done. Let's get up high over there. All these broken aetheric crystals. And another mission. Goodness, there's so many missions around here. I think so. It opens up at some point. Oh, I didn't have to pick this fight. Oh well. Helps me level up. That is important. Totally unsatisfied. Nothing is going well for Felsmox, so she goes for a walk, but Felsmox is still unhappy. Felsmox loves fishing, but is having terrible luck when fishing in recent days. Felsmox can't catch anything. Felsmox has idea. Uplander, please help kill wildebeests and collect 3 of their eyes.
Okay. What happened to the beast? Okay, what's that? So a size attacks all the creatures around me and also pumps up my magic points. It takes a long cooldown. That's really taking me a while. Going. Do you have the beast's eyes? Here you go. Excellent. Perhaps this time Feldsmox will finally catch something. These sparkly, shiny orbs make best fishing bait. Feldsmox will catch some big, delicious fish with this. Feldsmox will try it right now.
All right. Well, glad you got whatever it is you wanted here. One of those is going to be hidden inside this amphitheater, I'm almost positive. In the deep corner of it. Okay, get over here. Now there's a weird entrance, like a hole in the wall. That's the only way in. Until I can learn to fly. And there it is. Okay, that is nothing. Let's try back over here then. I'm less confident it'll be over here. These crystals are all non-functional. Take them out. Right. These are all ruins of a great civilization. Yep. These were heavy bundles around here. Not there, I guess. There's one. Two more somewhere. Okay. Another jamming device. Another bundle over there. That's for the jamming devices. Thunder. Okay, but like, how do I find the other bunches? Scavenger hunts are not necessarily fun. And one more. There's some last sack somewhere. There it is. Beltbox is frustrated by the river.
Fish flesh. Spellsfox still catches no fish. Bait has no problem. Fish must be frightened by something. Damn selfies. Their winged buzzies must be frightening fish away. Please, Uplander, kill these noisome beasts. Slay 5 nearby damsels so Feldfox can fish in peace.
Alright, whatever. Damsel fly, that's what he said. It's like, I demand love. I
But he's a lurming. While you're up, can you put up the cat's food? Oh. Could you also make sure your husband starts paying attention? Yeah, I need to turn it back on, I think. Unless it's empty. That'll work.
Damselflies already slain. Thank you, but Felspot catches no fish. Is problem with bait or fishing place? Must rethink fishing plan. You through Illuminati fighty force, you are true, godly friend. The things here are for all people of Idleshire, but Illuminati try to steal them away. Illuminati are our enemy. Illuminati is your enemy. That means you are our friend.
Probably. On the other side of the river. So I'm going to go to the city. And then make a quick trip to the restaurant.
But is the old man snoring? These are important questions.
Yeah, I'm taking This isn't much faster, but it is faster.
Uplander does great favor for Woolnix. In truth, Woolnix run away when attacked by bugs. Woolnix was scolded for leaving gate unwatched, but this is unfair. Woolnix is stung by tarantula hawks. It ran because pain was driving Woolnix mad. But now tarantula hawks are fewer. Woolnix can patrol in peace.
Alright, potty time, I'll go back. Yes, I can hear the freaking thing through the earphone. Have we turned the dryer back on?
I did that when I said everything.
I didn't remember when you said you were going to. I just remember you saying that you were going to.
It was.
Oh, that's super early. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, let's get the rest of this.
Normally make nasty screechings, but their leaves have scent like tasty fresh foods.
Here are your leaves for you.
Pushkosh. 4, 5, yes, 6 full leaves. Thank you, Uplander. Gobbleflock pack. Gobby masks with herbs. Keep nose free from bad smells of bogs and mires. Loud jocks make many bundles and double jiggly shine. Would Uplander like to smell too? No? Well, then Uplander will want quest prize. Loud Jock says Gobby of her word. Here is Juggly Shine for your service. Illuminati thieving sacks of dry docks.
You mean these sacks?
Whoosh, no mistaking sacks of dry docks. Yes, not one piece missing or awry. Inside sacks is junk, Uplander, but not any junk. These are forgotten relics of Shorelian Uplanders, and their trash is treasure for gobbies. Eagleshire no need new things. We use these things again and again instead.
Great. Turn in these things.
Gosh, no, Illuminati cannot air talk over Link Pearl. Must walk over way to one's end of Maker's Quarter all the way to the other to make tongue flaps. Half six and Uplander have played very good trick, though. Ha! Uplander crush brain cases of Illuminati like eggs. Eagleshire wins today, but war is not over. Illuminati still have lusty eyes for land of Eagleshire. They still take knowings with cruelness. Keep them with fighty tools. Illuminati will attack with tricksy plans and secret schemes. Whole picks will make sure to double, no triple guards. Eagleshire will not lose war. Never. Uplanders are back. Did Uplander find friend of Slowfix?
Yes, I took care of it for you.
Gosh, time has not cured recklessness of Brayflocks. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflocks would now be dead gobby. Slowfix owes Uplander debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflocks are joined by unseverable gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders were friends with Brayflocks, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobbyflock at first meeting.
That's wonderful. Alright, none of these are what I need, so we'll grab these. Eagleshire. Slowfix is ready to grant you your heart's desire.
Bush. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Eagleshire, free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation.
You're most kind, my friend. You may be certain that you will return.
I must confess, at first it upset me to learn my home had been occupied by others, but now I see that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Chevrolet thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered Gobwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels.
Off you know. Peter, shall we then?
Quest accepted.
Slowfix needs your help solving the problem.
Shush. In this place, we Gubbies are founding nation. Free nation for free people. Founding nation takes much jiggly shine, but this is free nation. We cannot take jiggly shine from noble, hard-working Gubbies. So, Slowfix thought, we have tools, Gubbies need tools. We can rent tools to fund nation. Plan is sound, but we already have problem. One Gubby borrowed pickaxe does not give it back. This ungracious Gubby has left and took borrowing with her. Uplander, please find this Gubby and find out what has happened. Gubby has borrow thing which happens through Maker's Quarter. Please take her.
Of course. Quest accepted. Half-Six is fidgeting.
Half-Six's most important task of trusted Uplander must be done with fashness. Aetheryte of Edelshire needs some inspection, maybe needs upkeep too. If Gubbies do not take look and fix little problems, its spinnings may shudder and stop, or there will be a very big boom. But Half-Six does not have the right tools. Uplander, please get the tools for me. Edelshire is in great danger, Uplander. The Illuminati have unleashed new Vangobs, walk like Gubbies, but whirl and slash and hurl. They patrol around Edelshire now, but will soon come to make slaves of Gobbleflock here. Old Pix is begging, Uplander. Make scrap metal of these Illuminati Vangobs.
Alright. Anything else around here I need to grab before I start going on these little missions for these guys? There's always one down there, so we'll work on that one too.
By order of Chief Snowflax, Uplanders could come and go as will. One moment for clearing away barricade.
Finally, we can continue our journey. Maybe I should move? Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Mitola resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Edelshire, let us strike out at once. I'm ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Of course. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Sharalea gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, it is plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. You've got a better weapon. Your exit destination is available. He's also ready to lead you to Matoya's cave. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated in the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know where to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans, thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. Quest accepted, but first we'll take care of this other problem. Oh, look.
more things to do. Wilnix seems anxious.
Where is friend of Wilnix? He's only gathering junk in the answering quarter. Should be back by now. Oh, Uplander, did you hear tongue flaps of Wilnix? Then can you search for friend? Maybe he is fine, but Wilnix has bad feeling in heart.
Took me a while, but I think I've arrived at the correct voice for these guys. Drydock's capital relocation plans has run into some early difficulties.
Gobbies think moving capital of Gobbyland to answering quarter. Lots of good stone huts there. But no Gobby knows which ones stand up and which ones fall down. That's why Drydock sent Freshface to investigate. But Freshface has gone a long time and still not back. Will Uplander go to answering quarter and check on Freshface, name of Boomshucks? Drydock's hope that Boomshuck's not hurt.
That one over there is the last one. All right. Taking stock and Philstock switches bait. Gods damn it. I've been had. Some twice-cursed sons of a mad, blind bitch have made off with my takings. And my tradables, too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I never reckoned they'd be my treasures they'd be hunting. It ain't just my losses that concern me. The Gobbies count on the goods that I bring in to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these thieving curls to book? An adventurer coming back from the answering quarter said that he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes in Frontbridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into the Thanacle, they did. Anyhow, he says they were heading into the ruins. Meet me there, and we'll start the search. But she's too busy to fill all the orders on her own. Would you do me a favor, adventurer? Don't worry, it's not but a simple delivery. I'm just too busy to handle all my orders on my own. Take this bag of squiggly wogs to Feldsmock's. You'll most likely find her fishing out in the Tholic River. And don't let her worm her way out of paying. I'm not running a charity here. All right. Hepler just muttering to himself and rubbing his rump.
Nasty reptiles, attacking poor Claptrix, biting poor Claptrix on the bum. Uplander, kill 3. Kill 3 with much fastness. This time Phelps might order top-quality fishing boat. Fish will not be able to resist squirming, wriggling squigglywogs, but Phelps waits and waits in order squigglywogs does not arrive.
Do your squigglywogs for you.
You have them. Phelps my squigglywogs. Phelps myself catch great many fish. Thank you for delivering. Please take Jingly Shine as payment. Take back to Midnight Dew.
Of course. That's interesting. It's raining outside and it's raining inside. Raining in my game, raining outside in real life. There's some reptiles. That was nice, got him. There's one more area, and then we've got everything around here. One more area that is Heaven's Word, I mean.
Uplander has slain 3 Rattels and not suffered injury to rear. Tapclicks knew he could trust this to Uplander. Many Uplanders of Shalea leave 15 years ago, name of the Exodus. Wild beasts come down from mountains, make lairs in houses and roosts and roofs. Now all this is their domain. But Gobbleflock want to live here too. Must make safe by purging beasts and driving them back into mountains. Tapflicks will make this land for all Gobblekin, no matter what it takes.
Excellent. Go ahead back up north, and then we can take care of from there. Well, I don't have the talking stick anymore, but I do have a very pretty stick. Oh, missed it. Trying to stay awake. About another hour. And we head south from here. Well met, lad. Now, here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get too far on foot. Chances are they got a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get on my crew and have them stake out the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are laying low there, or maybe they've stashed the loot and moving on. If you should get a chance on any of their belongings, I'd be obliged if you bring them back to me. Alright? What are you doing here?
To see Uplander in answering quarters, Big Eyes, do I not send you down to check on Boomshocks? Boomshocks no like check work. Want to finish quick fast and go home to Eagleshire, but check work going snail fast. Every time Boomshocks try to check stone huts, creepy, crawly bad bugs chase away. No one can map make with bad bugs about. Will Uplander kills 5 bad bugs? Then Boomshocks can make not loud bad.
Of course, I'll do whatever it is you just said. Happily. Great, we've defeated the crawlers for you.
Thank you for death-making crawly bugs, Uplander. Now Boomshots can quick finish check work, and home go to Edelshire.
Let it kill.
Uplander, please help. More black monsters stop check work from Boomshots. Boomshots try to make near Pine House, but big mouth slimy vines chase away. Will Uplander get rid of slimy vines for Boomshots? 3 will be plenty much. Where are they coming from with great glowing eyes? I can finish junk collecting. Uplander, here is place of danger. Little monsters are near, trying to poke and stab travelers. Do not go and stop seeking them.
Go on the steps seeking them? Sure thing, I'll do that. It's mammoth. Okay.
Uplander's broken monsters? Monsters are not monsters, but mammoths of Sharalayan. Oh, thank you, Uplander. I will continue junk hunting. We'll have good haul today. Thank Woolnix I'm leaving soon, please.
You meant kill. That mobile wasn't that crazy. I dare say it wasn't much fun to be around.
Your phone went off, Anna.
How goes the search, adventurer? Did you find anything?
Here are your stolen items.
My stock, or one chest's worth of it anyway. There's still some missing. This is a damn good start. We'll get the nose of a bloodhound, lad. I'll be waiting. I'll be wanting to lend that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Just had word from my crew. They've sighted an empty skiff roped up close to the south. The bandits must have been planning to lower their loot down onto it and sail away into the sunset. The boat's moored south of St. Clemacat's Arboretum. I'm coming down there now. You coming, or what?
Thank you, Uplander, thank you. Now boomsacks can map make near Planthouse without being murmur bunts. After map making is finished, boomsacks only have to do quick check work behind Planthouse, then finally can home go to Gobby Town.
Boomsacks is clean to finish her field work and return to town.
3 times his last time's promise. Boomsacks nearly finished workless, but last list is impossible. Boomsacks must tail pull feathers of orange kites, but when tail pull, all Boomsacks get is peck eyes. Boomsacks is love Gobby, but not fight Gobby. Will Uplander fight orange kites near Planthouse and tail pull feathers from them? Boomsacks need 3 feathers to finish check work, then can finally home go.
Quite stormy. Your phone's going off. Sorry, I'm not trying to be in your way.
boat's still there, but there's no sign of bandits. Chances are they've holed themselves up somewhere in the mountains. I'll stay down here and keep lookout. Meanwhile, I'll have you head up those hills and see if you can flush them out. Sure, why not? I can do everything for everybody. Alright. We'll go this way then. What? The bandits ambushed you. No offense, lad, but I'm glad it was you who set up those hills and not one of my gobby mates. They wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes, but you, well, there ain't a scratch on you. Another 2 bandits down, huh? That skiff of theirs held 8, so there can't be that many left to catch now. Can I count on you to see this through to the end, adventurer? Sure, why not? Thanks for taking care of those bandits, adventurer, but it seems the low-down curs have already got their own back. They've attacked a pair of my gobby mates that I sent searching the ruins. I just got word from them over Link Pearl. They tracked the bandits down to the broken bridge, but the dirty dogs spotted them and gave them a hide. They're hurt, but they'll live. Provided the bandits don't decide to finish the job. Come on, lad. We've got to get down there. Alright. Let's do this then. That's him. The leader of the bandits who stole my stuff. Go get him, adventurer. I'll stay here and look out for the gobbies. Oh, for shite's sake. You gobby-loving do-gooders just won't take the piss off for an answer, will you? You want a taste of the same medicine we gave your mates? I'm only too happy to oblige. Oi, you lot. Get him. Saying? You again? But what happened to my... Oh, bugger. All right, lad, you got me. Bang the rights. I'll come quiet. Just let me live. I beg you. The bastard surrendered, has he? That rat's fought back when you had him cornered. Thanks for all your help, adventurer. I reckon I can take care of things from here. Meet me back at Edelshire and I'll give you your reward. To the southeast then. Yeah, should be easy enough, right? Grab the ether curtain. Current. All the ones we need to pick up. So you want some of this, huh? Alright. Yes, Drago.
This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Peter. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have not done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but we'll not be deterred, now will we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You'll want to have your weapon near at hand.
Alright. Time to touch the ice wall, I guess. So I touched the wall and nothing really happened. A bunch of things attacking them.
Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should be clear now. Come, let us go and see my master.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
I love this music. Call back to old Final Fantasies.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Good guess.
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eosia to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me? Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it?
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louisoix and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Mount speed has increased. Matoya's in a mood to reminisce.
"'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilthabad under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes. A device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. That was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Oh, the great library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as the etheric ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Parago, who'll help you locate the tome, and the other's that broom yonder, who'll let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, boy.
Zorago was a picture of nervous energy.
Woe is me, Ribbit. Mistress Matoya will have my hide. You are our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid. Oh, thank you, kind adventurer. I am in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Zorago, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden, from which I make her tea. Alas, drawn to her medicinal properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempted to get rid of the pests, but they are too much for a lone Parago to handle. I would be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit.
Of course I could do that. Now I'm going to introduce myself to this broom. Hello, broom handle, or whatever your name is.
Greetings, good sir. I am Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? I am given to understand you wish to enter the great Dwell Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you.
Well, at least that isn't weird. Can you repair my crap? You can't. Well, what good are you then? I love the music of this area. Oh my gosh, the music of this area is amazing. Devonian hinterlands. Need to grab some medicinal herbs. Any more herbs? Maybe some more around here somewhere. There are some. Another one. Okay. There are the last of the herbs.
That's the cave. The bugs are no more? Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you're strong as well, Ribbit. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all that I am capable of. I am a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress's other children, I am incompetent and clumsy. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily. But even in this, I need assistance, Ribbit. Until I make myself more useful, it's only a matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. And then I would revert to an ordinary toad, capable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant, and I believe that I can do so, if only I knew what my mistress desires. Having received of her blessing, the brooms here are bound to possess this knowledge. Alas, they refused to talk to me. But as you are our guest, they cannot willfully ignore you, even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright. Please speak with them, Ribbit, and acquire the information I need to survive.
Let's see here. How close are we? 2 more missions. Yeah, I'm good. I think I'll like this.
You stand before the great Gubal Library, one of the Hadeland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen to disuse since the Exodus some summers since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of the broom. Mine apologies, sir. Pray, pay no mind to the dreams of the humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Great Krubal Library now accessible. Alright, we will come back to that once we've done this other crap. Accidentally dozing off. Keep briefly dozing off. And what there's our last spot.
I'll eventually stop dozing off. But 20 more minutes. I can do it. Power through. You alright? Okay. Looked like your knee was giving you trouble, but it was your itch. That's fine. Itching your leg is allowed. There you go, I'll talk to you. I like that. Alright. Get this taken care of. Let's get this one up here. We should be good. Head back to town and turn a lot of things in. Range tarantula hawks? That's nice.
Thank you, Uplander. Your actions are appreciated, but what brings you here?
We got lots of things to do.
Oh, pickaxe. I forgot to return pickaxe. I'm leaving on journey now. Can I return to Italy, sir? Please take borrow thing and return to Dry Docks. Thank you. Uplander has made Heart of Wolvnix unheavy with this news. Please take this as thanks for help.
Let it go. Here you are, Dry Docks.
What brings Uplander to Dry Docks?
Here's your pickaxe you borrowed or sent out.
This pickaxe? Dry Docks thought it stolen. Thank you for recovering it.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you, Uplander, for helping Edelshire so munchy. But Illuminati make no room for brain cases, for goodness. Keep secrets to themselves, use their special knowledge to make Gobblekin into slaves. Holpick hoped that they learn Edelshire's strength and stop trying. Has Uplander found a fair flow of distributors?
Here you are.
Thank you, Uplander. With these, Half-Six can do upkeep. Uplanders of Sherlin are making Aetherites to whirl against tricksy ancient knowledges. If Gobbleflock uses tools and parts left by old Uplanders, then Aetherite at Edelshire will slay spinning for many, many years. Take and borrow thing, you found it? You have Slowfix's greatest gratitude.
Wasn't expecting that to work. Thanks for all of your help back there, adventurer. If it hadn't been for you, I don't think I would have ever gotten my goods back. And a nice new set of clothes to boot. Shame we couldn't have kept the skiff, but the Wastrel needed something to hide himself home in. Seems there have been more and more bad eggs finding their way into hinterlands of late. All the scum of Eorzea floats into the tide. Thieves and murderers on the run from city-states looking to hide out in the old Charland ruins. But thanks to you, we're one gang down and back in business. The Gobbies aren't too hard either. Lucky I had some aloe leaves to heal their burns. I thought losing my stock might tear us and the Gobbies apart, but now we're closer than ever. Edelshire owes you one thing, adventurer. Glad I could help. Seems like you didn't have any trouble finding felt smocks. You made sure to collect payment, right? Here's payment for you. Thank you. I have no idea what I would have found the time to deliver that on my own. Fishing's so popular with these Gobbies. These squiggle wogs sell as fast as they can get my hands on them. The goblins here in Edelshire plan to settle down here together with us, and I think a lot of them are wanderers at heart. I think Feltzmux is a wonder. She might stay a while, but I figure one day their wanderlust will get the better of her, and then she'll leave this place behind. Great. Excellent. Where is this?
Boomshots try to tail pull Ord kite feathers, but it's impossible, for Gubby anyway. For Uplander is easy game, yes?
Here are the feathers for you.
Big thanks, Uplander. Now all check work is bucks crossed. Finally, Boomshocks can home go. Boomshocks no like check work. Tinker work is much more happy task. Want to go back to safe place and gear fiddling, not loud. Boomshocks put check work straightways, then home go in Edelshire. Will Uplander tell Drydocks that check work of Boomshocks is done? Big thanks for big help, Uplander.
Alright. Turn this in, and I think that's going to be enough for today. I think we will go ahead and stop, because I keep dozing off, and that doesn't make for very good video.
Freshface finish all of check work? Uplander is sure Freshface said all of check work. Did Boomdocs even tail pulls or in kite feathers? But that task was impossible. Drydocks only put it in his last task. That was big find indeed, Uplander. Freshface Boomdocs is natural-born check worker. From now on, Drydocks leave all check work to Boomshocks and focus on gear fiddling. Thank you for big help, Uplander.
This poor guy. It's like, bro, you are the worst. Okay, we need to find the melder who's up here. And we're done for today. We should be able to get some stuff done this Thanksgiving break, although obviously I'm going to be spending some time with family as well. Alright, well, we're going to stop for now, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and have a Thanksgiving break, a great Thanksgiving break if I don't see you.